This is the Deez Nuts guy in 2015, sharing a stage alongside Kendrick Lamar. And this is him in 2019. Hi, I'm the Internet Anarchist. I create weekly YouTube documentaries, and today we'll be looking at the man behind the iconic Deez Nuts meme, his meteoric rise to fame, and the one decision that ruined his life. In 2011, Welvin Harris would create his first Instagram account, WelvenDaGreat, and would begin his online journey by uploading photos and videos of himself at work or just hanging out with friends. The content he put out wasn't anything special, but it just seemed like Welvin enjoyed sharing parts of his life with the internet. Over the following 4 years, he continued uploading consistently, but he didn't see any notable growth on the platform. And to everybody watching at the time, it seemed like things would simply remain that way. But fortunately for Welvin, they didn't. As by early March 2015, a famous Instagram model by the name of Dre Michelle discovered his page and reposted his "Who Ain't Got No Bitches" video to her account.
Homie said you ain't got no bitches. Who don't got no bitch? He said I don't. I could press that nigga like, hey nigga, I do got more bitches than you with your ugly ass.
Within minutes, the video would gain over 20,000 likes and hundreds of comments, leading to many of Dre's 3 million followers to support Welvin and his page. And within less than 24 hours, his account had surpassed over 40,000 followers. Other celebrities like Kevin Hart and Martin Lawrence would follow Dre's lead, sharing Welvin's videos to their extremely large audiences. The internet was a different place back then, where short videos like this would take over the internet, and Welvin's internet fame was only just beginning, as on the 20th of March 2015, Welvin uploaded his iconic Deez Nuts prank call video, a video that would dramatically boost his online notoriety and define his career.
Deez Nuts. Got him! Got him! Oh! Whoa!
The video would go on to be reposted, edited, and clipped hundreds of thousands of times across the internet, and in less than a week, Welvin had effectively become a living meme. 2 short months later, Welvin would hit 1 million followers, and his life was never the same after this. In the eyes of Welvin and Lefty, his manager at the time, this was their lucky break, and the two intended to make the most of it. In the weeks following Welvin's newfound fame, numerous celebrities and influencers would associate themselves with his newfounded brand. Exclusive parties, one-on-one interactions with pop stars, and guest appearances on high-profile podcasts became common occurrences for Welvin. A previously unknown creator was now rubbing shoulders with famous musicians like Kendrick Lamar, DJ Khaled, and DJ Vlad, and Welvin relished every second of it. His brand got even bigger when Kendrick Lamar paid tribute to him on Taylor Swift's music video Bad Blood, and even brought him out on stage on Hot 97's Summer Jam. As Welvin's fame and popularity grew, his relationship with his manager Lefty would grow more and more, until they were ultimately inseparable. Lefty would accompany him to various shows, interviews, and events, and to most of Welvin's audience, it seems like Lefty was more interested in the limelight and making money, rather than helping his friend grow his brand. And this became even more apparent in one of their many interviews.
A video game coming out.
Word?
Yeah.
What is it called?
It called Deez Nuts.
No, really, it's called Deez Nuts.
It called Deez Nuts, for real.
That's not a joke.
Oh.
It's not
That's not
a
a joke. That's really the name of the game. Deez Nuts.
Oh, it's like, come on, man. We go this shit out.
No, for real.
We had to name it Deez Nuts.
You gotta do it. Okay, so what's the concept of the game, Lil?
It's similar to Subway Surfer. You know what I'm saying? But in the game, you collect the nuts. You get out, you hit the wall, you hear the got him. He got the sleep. It's all his sound bites, and it has the 3D image of him. He pull up, you know what I'm saying? Because he's chasing the chick. You know me? So that's his whole thing. Right now, we've been filming for the TV show. So we got a few looks there for the TV show, and then we got a big thing coming up in a couple months that I'm working on right now. I won't name it because somebody might try to beat me to it.
So you like officially a manager?
Yeah, it's real. It's real now. I got other people that's contacting me to manage them.
At the time, it didn't seem to bother Welvin or anyone watching, so it was swept under the rug. Welvin monetized his popularity by charging between $4,500 and $40,000 to attend various high-profile events and clubs. At his peak, anyone and everyone wanted a piece of Welvin, and he was more than willing to oblige. However, what comes up must come down, And in the coming months, Welven's life would take another drastic turn. In late 2015, numerous assault allegations were leveled against Welven, and rumors began making rounds online. Some news sites even claimed that he was taken into police custody. However, Welven managed to clear his name in an interview with DJ Vlad.
And I remember there was a rumor, I think, like after that night at the open mic, that you got arrested or something like that. Well, clear that up.
I didn't get arrested.
He never been arrested. Never. It was from some site we've never even heard of. And the crazy thing is, he was posting pictures at the time the story coming out, and his last name isn't Harris. So that was like, and then I highly doubt a detective would ever describe him as a no bitch getting chumped. Just don't sound too believable. But I mean, after 900,000 followers in exactly 2 months, I have haters too.
So that was just some hater shit. Cause cause it started to circulate.
It's spreading.
Cause I looked at it and said, oh shit, I was just there. I was just with him. And now he got arrested. Like, when did this happen?
I haven't been arrested.
No, so all that is bullshit.
Yeah.
Even though these allegations were false, they still had an impact on his career. Many people didn't see that interview, so they just continued to assume that Welven was guilty. And in the coming months, Welven would experience a sharp decline in popularity, despite having his own reality show, brand deals, and making several appearances on skits and shows. This was typical of most memes, which come and go with changes in online trends. Welven didn't know it yet, but his 15 minutes of fame were running out. The last major spike in Deez Nuts' online popularity was during the 2016 presidential election, when an independent candidate registered as Deez Nuts gained 9% in North Carolina and single-digit percentiles in other states. However, this would be the last time that Welven would truly enjoy the limelight, as later that year, Welven's Instagram account would fall prey to an online phishing attempt and be hacked. And in less than a day, Welven had lost everything he'd built up over the previous 6 years. A couple months later, on the 26th of August, Welven created a new Instagram account and would attempt to recover the fame that he had recently lost. But unfortunately for Welven, this wouldn't go as planned, as his new account would barely be able to reach 100,000 followers. And whilst this may sound like a lot to the average person, this was nowhere near the level of success that he once had. Due to Welven's fame being a result of other celebrities promoting him, he wouldn't be able to harvest an audience on his own. And although Welven continued posting to Instagram, it would eventually fade into obscurity. Fast forward 3 years to 2019, when Welven would once again become the subject of online discussion, but this time not for the reasons you would expect. Rumors began circulating of his passing after a video was shared of him unconscious on a sidewalk. On the 21st of August 2021, Welven and his cousin uploaded a YouTube video to dispel the rumors surrounding his passing.
I'm alive and I'm okay.
And I wish that these blogs would stop with all these rumors about Welven being dead. He is very much alive and well. Welven has a family that loves and cares about him. He hasn't had any dealings with Lefty in a long time. So, you know, I wish all these rumors would stop, and I wish you guys would just leave Welven alone. Stop bullying him on these streets. Just, you know, let him live the life that he want to live. Welven he has a family that loves and wants to take care of him, but Welven chooses to go off for days at a time. He has a home to come to. He comes home, he rests for a couple of days, he go back out in the street. There's nothing nobody can do about it. There's nothing we can do about it. We don't want that for him, but this is something that he wants to do. So all these rumors about him being dead, my cousin is right here. He's alive and well.
It's rather strange when you look back at the amount of money and fame amassed during his prime. That level of success should have been enough to set him up for life, and at least keep him off the streets. This leads many to assume that Welven's manager, Lefty, had stolen from him and left him penniless, and the fact that Lefty no longer associated with Welven after he lost everything only makes this more plausible. However, more videos of Welven roaming the streets of California would surface, and a few people that saw him decided that it would be funny to bully and assault the former celebrity at his lowest point.
You said what, bro? Bro, bring me the fuck alone, bro. Bro! Come here, bro. Bring your little ugly ass here, bro.
Currently, Welven is mostly active on TikTok, where he posts videos of himself out partying or doing challenges, and it would be on this same page where he would address the videos of him sleeping out on the street, claiming that he was simply too drunk.
I'm not there. I'm not sleeping on the street. I drink and I pass out. I don't like when people report me, so I pass out on the ground. So I'm not there. I'm not sleeping on the street. I just drink too much.
It's hard to imagine that a creator that was once acknowledged by celebrities and was paid to attend exclusive events is now struggling to stay afloat and clinging on to whatever little relevancy he has left. If you enjoyed this video, you might enjoy the video on screen. Thanks for watching.